Welcome to Monetary. My name is Clint Brown, and I'm going to be your tour guide today as I walk you through your introduction to monetary.
Screwed up click. Real thick, baby.
Along this journey, we're going to be introducing you to different ways to make your money work. I'm going to be showing you all the different financial vehicles that are out there for us to learn and be able to, use to make money and stuff like that. The thing about monetary is that we provide forex training, different wealth building tools, credit repair, real estate investing, different ways to get into real estate, stock analysis, and interactive group trade. Through all these things, we tie together, matching with our personalities, personal investing and trading plans, so we can make what little money we do have work for us. You can turn a little to a lot if you have the right mindset and plan when trading and investing. And at monetary, that's what we provide. When we do the regular price at 500, it normally comes with someone doing a 101 and kind of getting the person set up with this welcome package and everything like that. Unlike a lot of other businesses, we don't believe that the lick is recruiting students, and merchandise and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, the game is to be sold, not told. So we're not handing out free, ways to strike everything together, because a lot of information that we have compiled is from different free sources. But if you're new to trading or investing or stock investing, you'll find out that there's so much information out there that finding what you really need is truly a needle in a haystack. And what we have done, all the different traders in our group, we've taken the useful information for our trading strategies, we put it in one place, and we go over there and we discuss and debate on different ways to make our money work smarter and harder than ourselves. And that's what we do at Monetary. So we compile everything that we believe is what you need to cut out to be able to be a successful trader and investor. We put it in one location. We have very successful traders in the group. Me, myself, I quit my job 9 years, but this ain't about me. So I'm just going to continue on. At the mission statement of Monetary, is really simple, as you see on the screen. We promise to provide all of our students with a fundamental introduction to the world of trading and investing. With our proprietary software, constant support, and training, we introduce new traders to our monetary formula and build consistent, profitable traders or investors. Our only claim that if the student has a decent work ethic and patience, we can take you and introduce you to the monetary formula, which has produced countless profitable traders. That's really as simple it is to it. Everybody gets this in a monetary welcome package just to get, just to start it off or whatever. But here's the honest truth of it. If you're looking for some get rich quick scheme, this is not it. If you're looking for a proven, tried and tested method to take your money and make it work for you, this is that. It's going to take patience. It's going to take a lot of evaluation. And a lot of folks are going to come to the conclusion trading is not for me. Investing is for everyone. Everyone, see my shit popping off now. Investing is for everybody. Everyone should have a way to make their money work for them, even if it's slow and steady. But trading is not for everyone, because trading is going to make you face things about yourself, about your personality. And I'm not saying you have to be able to fix everything at once, because that's a life's journey. But what you have to do is acknowledge them and make sure you have countermeasures in to make up for that. Myself, a big problem is optimism. You would think to yourself, well, how can being positive be a bad thing? Well, in trading, one of the first lessons we learn is to cut our losses and hold our winners. You can't cut that loss with no emotion if you're thinking, well, gee whiz, everything's going to be all right. It's going to turn around. I followed XYZ. Everything's going to do what it needs to do. I've lost a lot of accounts that way, blown them, boosted bad ads. And this is your first introduction to monetary. We do things our way. We go into the market and we find all this information and boring ass videos from so many different traders, and we start patching together from books and trial and error and different training sessions that we've all taken on our individual, and we take it and we bring it back for us. So when you get your account, if you get your account draw down, which is like losing the money in the account, if you have 500 in the account and you put in a trade and your shit gets taken all the way out and you lose all the 500, that 500 to zero, that's getting hit with the boost. Wipe me down. You know what I'm saying? Your account gone. So we'll beware of the boost. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you nothing else. I'm gonna tell you to cut your losses, hold your winners, and beware of the boost. Don't worry, as you get more comfortable with trading and investing, all this will become secondhand nature for you. So take a look at our monetary mission statement and values, the things that we offer, market education, price analysis, building your trading plan, risk and emotion management, and just developing your winning edge. We basically want you to be able to look at your chart, know what works for you in the market, look for that. And when you see that, act strong and smart. That's really as simple as it is. A lot of folks want to complicate things, but take your time, learn, practice, back test, practice, and you'll be ready to take on the market. And the market owes you nothing. The market's not on your time. Just because you're ready to trade at 8 a.m. and the market's not doing anything doesn't mean the market's gonna move for you. So you have to account for that. See, a lot of us are really selfish, and the market don't give a shit about that. The market don't care what you need and how fast you need it. The market don't care that that was your last $100 in their account. The market does not give two fucks, and so we have to learn to be like water. Get in the market and go which way it's going. You know what I'm saying? No resistance. Do your thing. So that's our mission statement. And if you just joined the group, that's why you're watching this video. You're going to have all these compiled and sent to your email or Telegram, depending on how I'm feeling that day. Everybody gets a monetary financial services portfolio plan. It's just different things I want you guys to be thinking about because, like I said, investing for everyone. Trading might not be. So you might find yourself starting to learn how to trade and go through it, but realize, well, you know what? I can't get over my fear of this or my fear of that, and it's just, or it's just too risky. I don't have anything to put over there, or whatever. You might find that there are slower markets that are good for you. Maybe it's stocks, maybe it's options. It could be a lot of slower markets that work for you. Mutual funds, money accounts, money market accounts. There are different little things that can work for you. They're a bit slower, but they're safer. And if you're a little nervous, safer is what you need sometimes. So we have a portfolio plan, which is the investment goals. Why do you want to invest, and a few other things. Once you fill it out, it'll look something like this. Your name, investment goals, to be able to pay my monthly bills, to make a little of my money work for me so I'll be able to withdraw for big life events, houses and marriage and shit like that. Why do I want to invest? Because shit, it looks fun. A lot of people making bread off of it, and I'd be damned if I'm not wanting to get my slice. How much do you plan to invest? For me, this is full time. So shit, I invest at least 500, whether that be back into trading, back into stocks, or doing some real estate stuff. It's all trade. It's all market for me. Circle down here which things you guys are interested in learning about, and write two companies off the top of your head. Don't do no research, whatever you know. It's funny because a lot of people think that you need someone to tell you the hottest stock. That's not true. You already know the hottest stock because you're a living person. You're smart enough to know when something's for you and when something is not for you, and you know what you like in this world. So if you work in construction, you know which hammer's the best to use. If you work on computers, you know which computer's the best it is. If you love makeup, you know which makeup is the best that's out there. There are different ways to take our personal passions and turn them into money. And that's what we're going to do here. We're going to start making it easier, simpler, how to take everything in everyday life and start making money. Like saving. You'll be surprised that a lot of times I feel like we put too much on ourselves to save. Maybe you don't know how to save. Maybe you never learned at home how to save or whatever. And so now you're an adult and you realize you need to save, but it's just physically and emotionally impossible. And you just go on, well, maybe I'm just not a person who ever learned to save money. Well, maybe you're putting too much on yourself. There's apps that where you can pay whenever you pay, let's say you pay $25.25. That extra 75 cents, you can have it rounded up and sent to a savings account. When that said savings account gets to $50, you'll go ahead and invest in this stock, or that 50 will go into your trading account. There's ways to find it and get it out there. You just have to be willing and committed to get it. That's the thing about monetary. It's the monetary way. We live and die by this shit. And it's not the money. It's not the money at all. A lot of people, you hear that and you see the blue screens. It's not the money. It's the freedom that comes with how to get it. Being able to say, no, I'm not going to trade my time for money. I'm going to trade my skill for money, and being able to flip that and make that shake, and being able to open up opportunities for those who look like you, whether that be at home or at work. So I mean, as you can tell, I'm very passionate. This is my life. I love it. Absolutely. And one thing I'm not is about that trader porn or that make believe shit at all. You know what I'm saying? It's trading is emotionally challenging. And for those who don't want to face themselves, they're going to have a lot of trouble. But for those who want to go on a wild roller coaster and realize that it's what I make it, that if I'm smart about it, I'll be great. You'll be surprised the type of strategies that you can employ. Me personally, I only need to be right 25% of the time to break even. My trading strategy has it where I'm right 40% of the time. So I'm at least making either double my money or 80, 60% of the money on that type of play. You just got to learn risk management. This stuff is beautiful, man. So now that you've joined Monetary, what's out there? What are the tools? So besides getting your mind right with the Monetary Portfolio Starter, you get access to the website. The free website alone has some excellent stuff. If you just come over here and just want to check out the What is Forex tab, we have a couple different videos and, don't fear the charts. I recommend taking your time and check out the website. Click on every tab, just really go through it. You'll find a lot of different videos. And these videos that we made for you guys, you'll find a lot of different little videos and you'll find a lot of little things of information just bursting out of the seams or whatever. Learning tools. You'll find, take profit, going long. A lot of people when they see buy and sell and trading, it confuses them. Well, how much I got to buy it for, and how much I got to sell it for? Well, and how can I sell it if I don't buy it? Buy, sell, it's just fucking words. Buy, I think it's going up, it's going long. They say long and they say short. Long is for a buy, short is for a sell. And nothing, and a buy, it just means you think the chart is gonna go up. A sale, you just think the chart's gonna go down. So make sure you take your time to really come over here, enjoy the free version of the website. Really do take your time and really, I mean, hell, if you get in a group now, you pay for it, get your money's worth. Take your time and look around. Now, here's the thing: since you're in the group, this is the free website. It's pretty cool with a good, nice little stuff, information out there. But what you got in the group for is to use all the tools and resources so you can go ahead and start making money by investing in trading. So make sure you check out the members only area, and that's just you click your little members only area and it takes you over to, the members home or whatever. And if you don't have access to this, just sign up and it'll send us a notification. We'll let you in and you'll find out over here we have so many more tools. Never question what session you're in because Forex is 24 hours a day. So you can always come over here and look and say, all right, where are we at right now? Oh, we're in New York session, so I'm going to trade pairs that got US in them. We have a chart over here for you to practice with if you just want to take a look at it and pull it up somewhere. One of my favorite things is the monetary cheat sheet, which I'll be making a video on later, which is just basically showing you guys, exactly how to do proper risk management and finding out what bet you need to make the most. Because a lot of times when we have our plays in, we'll have a bet or a lot size. So this is just showing you what lot size you can make or whatever. And don't worry, as you get a little bit more familiar with the charts and the terminology, all this stuff will start making sense to you. That's why we always recommend if you're completely raw to trading and investing, not only do you check out our YouTube channel with our simple videos for beginners, but make sure you go over to Baby Pips. Baby Pips is an awesome website for educational purposes. It has so much different lessons and stuff like that you can learn. And don't worry, you don't have to do all 11 grades. As you can tell, it's a 313 lessons. I've only done 61. I recommend if you only do one thing, do the preschool. And if you got time, go ahead and do the kindergarten courses. These courses are pretty awesome. They tell you, in layman terms, what Forex is and what things you can be looking to expect. So if you're completely new to investing trading, check out Baby Pips. Hell, if you're a veteran, check out Baby Pips. I find myself always going back to Baby Pips and looking at the old stuff because the longer you trade, the more it starts to make sense. So you can go back and be like, oh, that's what they meant. That's what was going on. So on the members area on our homepage, we have a lot of things for active traders. News coming over here. You have the chart, London session, our C.O.T. reports, which are cool, which we'll get into in another video. Which actually we have a video on YouTube talking about the C.O.T. reports. I'll make sure it's shared for you. You have a few things over here. The monetary resources is my actual favorite tab. Unsure where to start completely, come over to the monetary track and see what's going on. You're going to see the tour, which we're doing right now. You're going to have your chart breakdown, which you can click on there and come over to an actual chart. You can finally get this confusing chart broken down to you on the monetary resources tab. So it's just different little ways. Let me go back. Yeah, so take a look at the monetary track when you get a time. It'll really get you ready to go trade. You'll have an actual something to go on. After you finish with that or whatever, start thinking about all the different ways. You need live help on the website, type a message. One of our traders will be right with you. Think about all the different ways to make your money work, the budgeting, the credit repair, investing, and trading. Of course, we have e-courses that's coming soon in the spring, so which is going to be dope. And then the webinar archive. If you're new, but we have webinars from ages ago. So you can come over here and catch any of our old webinars. We're talking about this live trading. We're talking about issues that we all face or whatever. So, come over and check out some of those if you ever just want to get some more game. And you can also vote on what you want the next webinar to be. If you don't see it in there, of course, you can bring that joker right over to Monetary Financial. The thing I love about our Telegram group is that not only are we always talking and communicating and helping each other, you know what I'm saying? We're each other's hype man, we each other's confidant. You know, we do checks and balances. You know, you got to love an environment where folks get in there. And I mean, we're not asking anyone to do anything. It's no quote on post. You can never post and just peep. That's no problem at all. We just want a space where new traders and experienced traders can get in here, post their trades. We could discuss why that worked for us, why that didn't work for us. We could share stocks and stuff like that. You know, it's pretty awesome. So it's just a different location where we can all talk about and just come together on different ideas and show our charts and stuff. You know, work something out together. You'll find over here as well. Once you're in the group, make sure you click on the group info and check it out. We have over 139 videos, 69 different files shared of different PDFs and plugins that you can use. And we have shared links to stuff that we're using to help trade. One of my favorite things is actually our monetary library. It's a link that we have in the group that comes over to Monetary's Google Drive account that has every book that you'll need for personal growth, for investing, for trading, books for beginners. And here's the cool part. You don't see a book that you're looking for, put it in the group. We'll make sure that it's added sometime in the next week. You know, so we have everything you'll really need. And then I think I love about it is if you're only going to read one book, we show you which book we'll do, which is the Astro FX book. You know, it's an excellent book for new traders. You know, so make sure you check out all of that, because here's the thing about trading and investing. You're going on a journey, you know, and it's going to take a lot of ups and a lot of downs, but just like the chart goes through ups and downs, at the end of the day, it rises. You can go to any chart and you'll find out, like, no matter what happens, the chart will rise. Here I am at a regular chart. Let me go over to the month chart. I'm going to zoom out. You'll see no matter what's going on, up or down or whatever, you'll be able to get in and make you some money, you know. So, and here's the cool part. Unlike other markets, if it goes down, we can still make money. It goes up, we can still make money. So it's just about what you want to do. You know, it's about your commitment to trading. It's a whole new journey, like I said. We believe in taking your personality and building a trading and investing plan around it. So whatever that means for you, we won't be able to tell you because that's your personality. We can give you the tools and you can decide which tool works best for you. Maybe you're a person with the hammer. You know, maybe you're a wrench person. You know, whatever Forex tool you need, whether it be Fibonacci or moving averages, we're going to make sure they're provided to you in an easy to understand way. We're going to provide examples on how to use it and practice with them. And you go into your demo and you practice, 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 practice. You give it a shot. You learn your pips. You learn your support, your resistance, and then you go from there. You know, for me, the thing that works a lot for me is alerts, because I really can't do like sitting in front of my computer all day waiting for the moment. And trading timing is very important, but I don't want to miss my big plays. So, you know, we have videos showing you how to set these up. But alerts, you can have alerts to sign notifications to come to your phone. If you're at work, you can have it set up where once the chart gets to a certain place, you program it to do something. Those are called pending orders. And then for me, when I'm here, I actually just set up my own personal sound alerts. Like, you know, if I have an alert. So if I know at what level I should think about getting out before Boosie hit me, and, you know, so I won't hit that. If I need to hit it, let me turn it up, or whatever. I'll hit something like that. If you didn't have a stop loss, Boosie bad ass. You know, and you just need different ways to make it entertaining for yourself, and where you're going to hear that. Imagine being in the bedroom and just hear that shit pop off. Oh, I got to get up, baby. You know, or for me, you know, the CAD long. Remember I told you a long and a buy just means it's going up. That's all. So I'll put an alert on my chart that once it hits this means it's going up. And then I'll hear something like, the CAD long, the big or the small, who got it going on? The CAD long. You know what I'm saying? So I'll hear something like that and be like, oh, excuse me, baby, it's time to go make my money. Yeah, so welcome to Monetary. Take your time, get comfortable. You know, you're going to have to do a little work, watch a few videos, you know, read a few things. If you got in at the regular price, $500, or one of our $250 specials, you're going to get a one-on-one with one of our top traders. One-on-ones are pretty awesome. They usually kind of go something like this when we're talking and stuff.
I'm on a 4-hour chart real quick, which is the chart I operate on all the time. You know, and then also you kind of really started kind of getting a feel for it because it's going up, down, sideways. And if you, that's why we only say focus on one pair, because when you focus on one pair, you kind of getting like in rhythm with your pair. You know,
Yeah.
it's up, it's going down. You know, and when you do get faked out, you don't trip. You just use some good risk management to keep you at bay. So like this chart, this is a perfect example right here. So it was normally when you look.
But if you didn't get a one-on-one, that's no problem at all. You can string this together. And we do have one-on-ones that are available. You just got to reach out to your trader in the group, like myself and Ro. I know for a fact we'll do one-on-ones. And you'll find we got other folks in the group that might do them. You just got to ask, find somebody that you like communicating with in the group. And with me personally, never be afraid to, hop in my inbox and ask me a trading question. You know, if you ask me a question and it's a really good question, I'm sure I already have a video for it. And if I don't have a video for it, hell, I'll go ahead and answer the question then. And if I don't even know the answer to the question, well, shit, we finna find out together, because that's the monetary way. You learn with us, trade with us, and eat with us. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. We are a family that gets together and trade and laugh and joke and just start taking this market information and really find out what's our best lane for it. So check out those webinars, put your due diligence in. And if you ever get lost, if you ever get stuck, shoot your boy a message. Let me know where you at and where you think you should go or what's not happening for you. And we'll try to find a solution for it, because that's all we do. It's the only solution. So it's your boy Monetary KB of Monetary, whatever you prefer. Go ahead and go to the website and request that access to the members only area. And, good luck on your trading journey. Remember that Rome wasn't built in a day, and, drips fill a bucket too. I know we're all looking for the faucet to turn on and fill our bucket quickly, but if you come with the right game plan, drips fill the bucket too. If you stay steady and you treat trading like being a sniper and waiting for the perfect move to go ahead and execute, you'll be all right. And whenever in doubt, hell, just get in the group and peep. And just a word of advice. I know for new people getting in, the group kind of moves fast sometimes, but I tell you this, the louder the group, the more messages, the more money's being made. It's a regular day. You get a couple messages here and there. Okay. You wake up and see 42 unread messages. I guarantee you there's money being made. How about you come join us?